Hello everybody, I'm Steven Bulto, the founder of Session Sonore, an online shop dedicated to musical equipment and instruments. Currently, I run my shop only in Belgium, and as I'm a big music lover, I love to go to Germany to music festivals, not only to party, but also to have a look at the musical equipment there. And I noticed that there is still room for some improvement, so I think that I have my chance to expand on the German market. So just I'm facing a number of issues. I have to translate my content into German. There will be different taxes also because I will sell to B2C customers. And I will have to offer different payment and shipping providers and many more. So I suggest we have a look at how Odoo can help solve those issues. So I suggest we embark on this little journey together, and feel free to scan the following QR code in order to write down your questions popping up during the presentation. I'll give you a few seconds, and the QR code will be available again at the end of the presentation in case of. All right, so before we configure the database for my German customers, I would like to take you to my Belgian webshop in order that you see how the flow is configured so that you're able to compare it with the German flow that we will set up together. All right, so let's switch to our database and go to the shop. So here we go. We are on our shop that is available for my Belgian customers. And I can go to shop. We can see that we have some nice categories appearing here. And we will do the flow with the loudspeaker. So the idea here is to buy 2 loudspeakers in order to test the e-commerce flow. So we can add it to the cart, go to checkout. We will just fill in our credentials here. We come from Brussels, and we're located here in Belgium. We confirm. All right, I can see that I have a free delivery because I set it as free for amounts above 100 euros. I will confirm, and here I will just define my payment provider. As we can see, we have just this one that is set. So I will go back to my website and to my card, go back here, and now I have the possibility to pay via wire transfer. So I will validate. Here we will wait. And this is the e-commerce flow, how it's configured for the Belgian customers. And now I suggest that we configure the flow for my German customers. So the first issue is that I have to translate the content into German. And I would also like to display some specific content to my German customers in order to get some market shares, right? So let's switch to the database, and we will go to the website app here. And under configuration, I have here the possibility to add the language German. I already added it here in order to save some time. And we have also the default language, which is selected here to English. This one will be displayed if the browser language from my user differs from the ones that are available here. Okay? So once we have done that, we can go onto our homepage. And here we can then switch to the German language. Currently, we have everything in English, and the idea is to translate here the content in German. So we can then go to Edit, Translate, and here we can see that Odoo tells us, okay, you have content in yellow to translate, and you have content that is already translated. Odoo does it automatically for you for a standard available copy. As we can see here, we have still content that appears in English, and so thanks to the new functionality of Odoo 19, we are now able to translate this in one catch. So let's click on German. Let's wait a few seconds to see the magic appearing. And during this moment, the artificial intelligence is translating my English content into German. And here we go. In just a few seconds, everything has been translated into German. So really easy to use. It saves a lot of time and it's well done. So we can save this, go back to the top, and we can see that we have a nice translated website. The next thing is I want to translate also, to display also some specific content to my German customers. And in order to do so, I can here go to my main language, and I have here a block that I put there. And on this block, I defined that it should be only visible for my German customers. So here we have a conditional visibility in order to display specific content to the German customers. So I can save this one, and then let's have a look how it will be displayed when I'm located in Germany. So here we can see that the block appears with the right content translated into the right language. So we can see here that we have a discount code that is available because I'm in Germany as a welcome gift. We already have the German language that is set because my browser here is in German. And what I have to tell you also is that I use here a VPN, Firefox extension, in order to simulate myself as if I was located in Germany, just to show you how Odoo behaves in this case. So really nice. With the same website, I'm able to display specific content and to address myself to another country. So we have seen that thanks to Odoo, we are able to translate content thanks to the artificial intelligence, and that we are able to display specific content to our German customers thanks to the conditional visibility. Great. But there are still some other issues to solve. So here, I would like to show the right currency and taxes that are applied in the buyer's country. So as we are in the European Union, it will be the same currency, but the taxes will change. In Germany, it's 19%, Belgium 21%. And I will show you how we can set this up. So if I go back to my database, I can go to e-commerce and then on price lists. And here we can see that I set up two different price lists. We have one for the European Union countries. So here is the country group. And we have the currency euro that is set. Great. Then we can see also that I set a UK price list. This is just to show you that Odoo is also capable to adapt automatically the currency to the country where the buyer is located. So let's have a look. Let's go back to our web shop. I will open it. And as we can see, currently we have euro because we are located in Germany. But I could open my VPN and then go here and have a look for United Kingdom. And we will locate ourselves in London. Okay, looks pretty good. I do a refresh, and I see now that my currency appears in pounds. Really handy, just a few clicks. And this works pretty fine. So let me switch back to Germany because this is the market I want to expand. So let's go back to Germany, to Frankfurt. Okay, great. Just verify that everything is okay. My euro is back, so perfect. I can then go back here. And then we have a nice setting within Odoo, which is called the EU intra-community distance setting. So this involves trade for goods and services when you act as a VAT registered company and when you sell to individuals within the European Union. And this means that as a vendor, you have to apply the VAT rate that is applicable in the buyer's country. And thanks to this setting, this is automatically be done by Odoo, right? Here you can refresh the feature, and we will see later on, when we will have the order confirmation, that the tax has been applied. So thanks to Odoo, I have been able to define a price list per country. I can define as much price list per currencies that I want. And we also have been able to set the local taxes so that if I sell products to a specific country within the European Union, the right tax will be applied. This is really, really handy. All right, the next issue is I need also to offer a preferred payment and shipping method to my customers in Germany. And I can do this by going to the website. Here under configuration, I have different options. So first of all, let's go to the delivery methods. Here I have the one for Belgium. And I can then define a new one for Germany. This means delivery per post. We can here simply set Germany as a country. We'll have to publish it, but before Odoo tells us, please indicate a delivery product so that we can make the link between our delivery method and our sale order. So by doing this, we can publish it. And don't forget to put an amount. This time I will have 25 euros for a delivery to Germany. And it will be free for orders that are above 100 euros. Great. Now that I have done this, I will also set my payment provider. As we have seen, we have wire transfer in Belgium. But for my German customers, I would like to offer them the possibility to pay via card, for instance. And that's why I activated my Stripe account. This is really simple. I just created an account on stripe.com. I get those credentials here. I copy-pasted the publishable key and the secret key. And then under configuration, I will here put Germany in order to show it to my German customers. Great. So now that this is done, I suggest we have a look at our shop in Germany. So I'm looking for, I think I will take the black one. I will take two. And we can see here, we have the mentioned tax included because we sell to German customers, to German B2C customers, and we have a different price than the one appearing on my Belgian shop. If I go back here just to compare, you see that we have a different price. That is because the tax is different in Germany. So we can already see that the tax rate has been adapted by Odoo here. We can add it to the cart, go further, click on checkout, and then here I will just enter my credentials. So this is my email address. We already have the German prefix that appears because Odoo detects that I'm in Germany. It will be the following address, Hauptstraße 1 in 50868, Cologne. And we have Germany that appears automatically here as I'm located in Germany. And then we can see that we have our delivery method that is specific for my German customers, which is free because I'm above 100 euros. And then we can see that we have here, instead of our wire transfer, we now have the possibility to pay via Stripe. So I will add here my credit card credentials. Feel free to use them at home, but I don't think it will work because those are just test credentials. And here I will then click on validate. And my order is confirmed. So we have seen that it's quite simple to configure the e-commerce flow for my German customers. So now that we have done this, we can go just a little word. So yeah, thanks to Odoo, I have the possibility then to define a local payment provider and a local delivery method. For the local delivery method, I also wanted to mention that it's possible to connect other shipping methods, other shipping connectors, like we call them. Like we could have the possibility, I will show you briefly here, if we go to our settings, we can see here that we have other delivery providers that are that you can connect with Odoo in order to automatize the flow, so that they can generate a shipping label, that they can basically take the responsibility to hand over the parcel to your customer. So you have plenty of different possibilities that are available here. Great. Next steps would be to be sure that my German customers get the content in German, and that they also have the possibility to get in touch with my company in case they have questions about my product. To do so, we can have a look. In the meanwhile, I received here my order confirmation mail, and as we can see, everything has been translated automatically by Odoo into German, and we have the right VAT that has been applied by Odoo in this order confirmation that is also translated into German. So this is really great. And now that I have received my product, I have some questions about it. So I would like to get in touch with Session Sonore. So I can here use this specific form that has been set up for German customers. So again, I can enter my information here, like this. And I am from Siemens, for instance. I have a question. Frage zum Produkt. Hallo. Ich habe eine Frage zum Produkt, which means I have a question about the product. Danke. Steven, and I will just validate this. It has been sent to Odoo, and we can then open our Odoo database. And here I'm working together with another application, which is the CRM application. And I have a filter here on the German sales team that has just received a new opportunity. And when we open it, we can see that we have here the question that I just entered. So we have a dedicated team in Germany that receives the requests, and we are able to treat them. This is really important to also have an after-sales service that is from a high quality. All right. Last but not least, I would like to have a quick look about how we can improve our ranking in the search engines, and we will do this by having a look into our SEO optimization tool. So I will go to German, go to the shop, open this product, and I want here this product to have more probability to better rank in the search engines. And I will just open here the Optimize SEO tool, and I will then here enter the information. And the important thing here is that I enter Lautsprecher, which means loudspeaker in English, and this is the keyword I want to perform on the search engines, right? So I will just copy paste this as a title, and then I will add some description, which means that you can buy this high quality loudspeaker from der Marke Electronic Voice. So the important thing here is that we have the keyword that is contained, and we can then make an analysis about this keyword here to see where in the important parts of the website it is located. So we can see it's available in the title, it's available in the description, so meta title and meta description, but we see that there is still room for improvement. So in the content there is missing, so I will save this, and then I will again here use this nice feature in order to translate my content. So let the AI work for me. Sometimes it's nice to be a little bit lazy and to let the things work. And here, currently, my content is being translated by the AI. So that here in my content, as we can see, I will save this. I go back to Optimize SEO, and here we can see that now also my content has been improved regarding my keyword loudspeakers. So I just increased the probability that my shop will rank better on the search engines. Great. So thanks to this SEO optimization tool, we have the possibility to have an impact on how to better rank on our search engines. And in conclusion, I would like to say that global means taking into consideration the following features. So we have translated our content thanks to the AI translation feature. We have been able to display specific content to the German customers thanks to the conditional visibility. We have also offered price lists per country in order to have the right currency and also the right VAT applicable for the B2C customers. We have defined a specific payment provider, in this case Stripe. We have a delivery method. I could also have set, for instance, SendCloud or DPD or other connectors. And we are sure that now our outgoing communication to my German customers is translated in the language and that they have the possibility to get in touch with me in order to ask questions about the product. And last but not least, as we say, content is king. We have made some improvement regarding our content. I hope you had a pleasant journey, and I would like to thank you for your attention. Now it's time to switch to the Q&A session, so it would be a pleasure for me to answer to your different questions.
So, Steven,
hey.
thank you.
There
Thank you very much. Thank you for your speech.
Thank you.
It's really interesting.
Thank
so
you.
I've got a couple of questions here showing up. So first one is how I handle different country domains, e.g. myshop.be, myshop.de, myshop.nl.
Yeah. For this, you are able to connect your different domains to your websites. In this case, we have different country domains, so this means that we will have to set up different websites also. And in order to link my domains to my websites, I can go to my databases configuration. Maybe I can show this quickly. If I open here my databases, you can see I have plenty of databases active. We have here the option to use, sorry, it's in French, but we have here the possibility to use our own domain. And we will add it here through this interface. We can add 3, 4, 5 more. And the idea then would be to go to our database, go to settings, and then here, per website, I would enter my domain. So here, I would have the list with the different websites appearing, and I just have to enter the domain, and then Odoo will match them together.
Okay, thank you. That looks quite easy.
Yeah,
so next question is, are there still problems when translating old content from the main language website that is already translated? Will that be removed? So I guess it's when there's already green content, will it be also translated again or removed?
When you use the tool that I just showed you, yes, it will be translated, yeah.
Also the one that already has been translated?
No, the one that has already been translated will remain the same.
And not be removed?
No.
Okay, great. So here another question is, for customer support, can't we use the help desk module?
Yes, it's also possible to, of course, use the help desk module. We can set up different help desk teams. We could have done it for Germany instead of having an opportunity in the CRM. It's another way to handle this, but definitely this is possible also. It's just about setting the form on the contact page and replace the opportunity form by the help desk form.
Yeah, so in fact it's like you have both solutions would work.
Yes,
okay, great.
Indeed.
So next one is, does this work okay with multiple companies or any specific considerations? So it's a short question. So
Yes, I'm not sure to understand the question. So what is the question behind it? If it works with multiple company, I would say yes. We can set up multiple websites with multiple companies. This is a feature that we have here. As I just showed you, we can create a new website, give it a name, add it, and we could also go to general settings and here, and then just add a new company here, and we could do some cross-company flows if needed.
So we don't have time anymore. So sorry for the other questions. I think feel free to come see Steven.
Yeah.
Because
Don't
time is up.
hesitate to come
Sorry.
back to the product booth.
Okay. Thank you, Steven.
Thank you.